Okay, this is a really basic exercise that I can get anyone to do, actually in any sales industry at all, not just related to real estate, where you are trying to identify motivation of your clients, okay? This is imperative, forgive my terrible writing, to be able to know who you can sell to, because anyone who's not motivated is impossible to sell to, or very, very difficult, okay? You have to create that motivation by fixing the problem, or you have to establish, if they're not motivated, who to prioritize. Now, simple formula that I'd recommend to do anyone, and this is the exercise, go through all your client database in real estate, your buyers and your sellers, and literally just go from problem, the headline, timeline, and destination, e.g., what's next. Problem, what are you trying to solve, okay? Where's the pain point? It could be a good problem. They could have had a new job. They could be relocating abroad for a great opportunity. Could be marriage, could have a baby entering their lives. All of these things require them to make a move, okay? Could also be a bad problem. As we know, bereavement, divorce, loss of job, all these negatives that also require a solution to that problem. Timeline, naturally, when does this need to be done by? If it's just a seller going, I need to sell, okay, cool, when, why, okay? All of this relates to why, yeah? You sometimes have to turn into a little bit of a 4-year-old in this job. Why? Just be inquisitive, learn what problem we're trying to fix. And when does it need to be done by? Because that will dictate your marketing strategy. Do we need to be super aggressive if they need that money in the next month or two? Or if it's the baby and they've just found out and they're making the plan, that's 9 months, okay? When realistically we need to do this by 6 months because we need to alleviate the stress, and it can take up to 3 months potentially for a mortgage to mortgage purchase, so we need that time limit. But it's about outlining this, okay? And then destination, what's next? It still blows my mind the amount of agents out there that don't know what their sellers are doing next, and they only find out maybe at the transfer that they'll actually become another buyer. You potentially lose out on that. They could have bought somewhere else in the meantime, or establish a relationship with another agent, okay? Can we help them into off-plan? Can we help them into, refer them over to your colleagues? Are they going to be a rental client? Can we move their money abroad for them for a cheaper cost? All these solutions we can provide to give that great customer service and ultimately try and retain the client and be an advocate for us. But so it's a simple exercise. As I said, if you do this with every single client, you'll soon suss out who to prioritize and maybe who not to as much, okay? So yeah, give that a go. I'm confident you'll achieve some good success from that.